What's up everyone, it's Sprometheus, and today I'm starting out this video with a bit of a storytime experience because I think it really sets the tone. So the other day I received a box that I had no idea was coming, and when I looked closer at the box I noticed it was from Fellow. Immediately my mind began racing and wondering, what could this be? Possible retribution for my Clara French press review? Maybe a cease and desist? After I checked and made sure it wasn't ticking, I carefully brought it into my kitchen and checked its surfaces for trace amounts of possible chemical agents, and it came up clean. Then with the utmost care and precision, I opened the box, and much to my surprise, it was Fellow's newest, and at the time of this recording, their unannounced product, the Shimmy. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is the Shimmy? Well, simply put, it's a 200 micron coffee sifter to get the fines out of your grinds. As you can see, it's a simple piece of equipment. Essentially, it's a tube with a filter inside and a removable bottom and top. Your grinds go in the top, you shake it out for 30 seconds or so, remove the fines from the bottom, and then pour your sifted grinds into your preferred brewing mechanism, and you're ready to go. As you'd expect, much like the results of using a Kruve sifter or any other similar device, losing the fines has a few effects that may or may not be for everyone or every coffee. For one, it does result in cleaner, crisper cups of coffee, but in doing so, it definitely lowers your extraction and the cup's complexity. So personally, sifting coffees isn't something I do on a regular basis, and I generally just reserve it for very specific instances of unique coffees that I'm trying to pull those more delicate or nuanced flavors from. So, long story short, the Shimmy works. It achieves the thing that it's designed to do, but much like other Fellow products, in the end it left me feeling some kind of way. At first I thought maybe it was its similarity to the shake weight that kind of threw me off. But upon further introspection, I came to the conclusion that the Shimmy just doesn't look or feel like a Fellow product should. If there was one thing we could always count on Fellow for, it's a sexy and sturdy design, whether or not it's functionally effective. But the Shimmy sort of flips that onto its head. The look and feel just seems farmed out, like something they picked up on Alibaba, slapped their logo on, and called it a day. Beyond it lacking that distinct premium Fellow finish, it also lacks depth. To start, it only has one filter, which seems like a bit of a lost opportunity to make it more of a widely appealing product. Also, it just feels like one of those coffee accessories that has no real market. Likely those interested in sifting their grinds are already using a quality grinder, which Fellow admits straight off the bat makes this relatively useless. Or if not, would likely be more interested in a Kruve with its larger array of filters. And for those who are casual coffee drinkers, they're probably not interested in adding another step to their coffee routine. Especially with an item that just doesn't meet the aesthetic standards Fellow seems to stick to religiously. Since I'm recording this whole thing before the actual item comes out, I don't know what it will cost, but I can tell you what I would pay for it if I was in the market for something like this, and I would say maybe $10 max. So in the end, this has me wondering what is happening at Fellow. I've actually liked quite a few of their products in the past. I even have videos, reviews of their products that I've liked, but recently it's just left me kind of feeling like, what are they thinking? But I think that's all I've got to say today about Fellow and the Shimmy, but I want to do them a favor and do some market research for them. So I'm going to leave this video with a question to you. Is the Shimmy something you'd be interested in buying? And if you feel inclined, I'd also love to know why or why not. Of course, as always, drop any thoughts or copy questions in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all next week. And a big thank you to my August Patreons, Ads, Jacob P, Christopher, Squeegee Rowe, Brian, Andre, Sean Noel, Spookus, Samantha, Claire, Stephen, Alexis, Josh B, Bound Coffee, James K, Josh, Horrison, Corey C, Curry, Jeff Roth, Joey N, Thomas B, UK Espresso, Tim, Jason C, Jerry, Matt Ray, Home Barista Coach, Gumby, Zachary V, Robert Underdunk, Jeffrey R, BJK Cafe, Daniel P, Mike B, Brian M, Tyler M, Barista Michael, Matthew C, JRC, Arthur L, Absolute, Stephen G, Jose, Keefe, Stephen A, Joseph M, Ed T, TechCom Advisors, Nate B, Keith M, and Happy Camper, and of course, a big thank you to the Barista and Barback tiers. If you want any information on my Patreon, there's a link in the description and in the upper right hand corner right now. And of course, a big thank you to you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell button for notifications of new videos posted every Friday. Follow my Instagram at Sprometheus for content throughout the week, my blog at Sprometheus.com, my coffee at littlegiant.coffee, and as always, stay caffeinated. Pony Boy